Hello guys, it's another quick video. We are at Mjoll. It's a Dwemer ruin, and have to determine what this dragon's up to. I will explain what we're doing. Does he want some? Appear so. See if we can get a little bit closer. Get him to land. A little bit pathetic, considering you're a dragon. Territory. Could end up a three-way fight if he'll actually land. Engage something. Tell him, Goldia. Okay, we got a horse, we got some random Imperial soldier. Not the brightest part of this dragon. Eventually lands onto an Imperial camp. Finish him quick. Sorry about that. Back to what we were doing. Missions left. We're gonna go southeast. Cool.
Where did it come from? Maybe dead now, but where did it come from?
take on this guy, but why not? Hang in there, go. Get a bit of help here. Right, will they heal himself then? Good lad. Nice. Take the toe. 164 gold, nice. And a pelt. Okay, onward. See if we can scale down here without dying. Okay, yeah, this is Mjoll, or if it's a silent M, Mjoll. Basically, what we're doing here, and the reason why Golday's got a torch out,
I'm still here.
I'll just mention that quickly.
What do you need to take?
A lot of people think all the companions and the followers are very, very, you know, the same or similar, or they've all got the same stats, which isn't true. They've all got very different stats, and some are better than others, some are more intelligent than others, some are better fighters than others. What you can do is give them an abundance of different weapons, clothing, potions, and miscellaneous stuff like a torch, and due to the circumstance they'll use what you've given them accordingly. So it's night time now, and Golday gets the torch out and lights the way. The reason why we're here,
Let's go.
is a quest in Riften for another companion slash follower called Mjoll, who's a two-handed female DPS, heavy armor, and the quest is somewhat buggy. It's quite difficult to obtain sometimes. A lot of people say on the forums and stuff that you've got to be level 14 to 15 and you've got to have got some reputation with Riften, i.e. done some of the quests around the town or joined the Thieves Guild, done a couple of the quests into that, and then speak to her and hopefully you can acquire the quest. But it's really hit and miss, so another way to do it is to retrieve the sword of the quest. First of all, a little bit like the initial quest from the beginning. The Barrow's Ruin at the very start, where one guy wants you to get a claw, and if you speak to the guy at Whiterun, the Giles Wizard, he wants you to get a dragon piece. So if you start in Riverwood and you do the claw first, you actually get the dragon piece, and by the time you've spoken to him, you've already got it. So that's what we're hoping to do here. Get the sword first of all, and then force her to speak to us afterwards. Just for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to turn the game settings down. I normally play on master, but I just want this to be a little bit quicker, so just turn it down slightly. And I won't be looting as much. And yeah, let's go. say in Dwarven ruins, don't use frost against the machines. It just doesn't work at all. They're resistant, totally resistant to frost.
Huh?
Over here!
Ah!
Oh, kill you! Can't hide from me. Victory!
I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Shouldn't really require too much healing on adept level.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero. Can't wait. Count out your coin. No!
Sorry, go. Clipped him then. Let's move on. Won't be a sec, I'm just going to switch hands.
Never should have come here. God, no!
Some of that orc boy. Right, for the ones that are leveling your lockpicking, the orc guy's got a key on him. Just don't take it if you want to try and open this door. For the purpose of the video, I'm just going to take it and just get through it a little bit quicker. If you want to read this journal, just pause the video. It's fighting machines here. Spot Arch, I'm just going to deal with this.
I love a challenge! Lucky hit!
They're Arch. There she is. See ya. Tasty little slag. Okay, G, let's get out of here. Nice. Goldale lost his rag. They are quite tough, these machines, to be fair. On Master, they are really tough. Puzzle here. It's a pretty simple one, just make sure your follower is in the same room as you. Oh, alternatively, you can just tell him to wait somewhere, I suppose. It's not that slow. Oops. Okay, now head downstairs. So there's some. Once you get them to a certain amount of health, if you use a bit of stamina and hold the button for a couple of swings, you can get the finishes. Areas you can use for the potions if you're doing alchemy.
Put you down!
Something else. I've discovered all that. Okay. I'm just gonna switch it up again. Oh, where did you come from? falls down the steps. Okay. I see two.
That's the best you can do.
Crit shot. Tripwire. I'll let them trip it, I think. Chouchy.
Just die!
I won't start collecting everything in here. Let's get this chest. Okay. So I came in this way, proceed this way. Concede 3. If you can just get this guy on his own. As a caster, just keep moving, and if you're fighting against melee characters, mobs rather, you really have got to stay mobile, unless you've got, you know, quite a lot of health, because you, like them, if you get to a certain level of health, they can finish you. What's upstairs? What's upstairs? Look up here first. Can't get through there yet. No doubt there'll be a switch at the top of here or something. Chest. Okay, let's have a look. Just one sec, what was that? Here's the guy with the switch. Nice finish. A few eggs. Okay. So that's the bottom opened. I hope he's not on a timer. Soon find out. I'm just going to try and open this door.
pit. I'll carve you into pieces.
Okay. Okay, I got 2 doors. Opening that way. Okay, so looking in. 541, yeah, take that. 200, take that. 109. Bit of gold off. Okay. Let's check these out. Don't think they're actual doors, are they? This one is. Take that. Okay, move on. I remember this fight. I did it on my rogue and no, on my mage. I remember doing it. It's like a big machine fight. Tough, man. Remember that? I was on master. Wake up, gold in. This guy down quick. Let Goldier engage him. I'm gonna get behind.
Lord, have mercy on you.
Looks like there should be one on there. Looking out.
I'll rip your heart out.
Nice. A lot easier due to him being immobile. Okay. This is a quest thing. Basically, it's I think it's a mage type college quest where you get an item to sort it out. But for everyone else, it's just nothing. Gotta find a way in for that. So yeah, this is the exit. Regardless of whether you're doing the mage quest or Grimsever, this will be the way you come out. I did think it took you deeper originally, but it must be another dungeon I'm thinking of. Either that, or once you put the key into the mage part, you do go deeper. I can't remember. Okay, so to conclude, I'll just go back in and just show you a little bit of something. So currently we're level 14. Remember, we came in this way. As you stand in the doorway, you fight two mobs. One small guy, big guy, and this is the mage bit. Any of you are looking for that, if you've got the key to activate it. It's a guy called Septum something or other that does that quest. If you head along the tops, there's some loot up there, there's some loot on the other side. A lever here that opens the gate for another chest. And the important thing that we came for, the Grimsever will be here next to the shield. It'll just be lying on this piece of stone here. The reason we can't see it now is because the requirement is level 15. So we did level up while we were in here, so let's just take that. Bit of health. And hey presto, now we're level 15, the sword appears. Take the sword, and away we go. Okay, I will cut the video here, and we'll restart it again once we're in Riften. Okay guys, we've reached Riften. I'll just show you on the map whereabouts. Riften, this is just by the stables. So like I said earlier, from Riverwood you normally go to Whiterun. Just speak to the guy at the stables. 20 gold will take you there, unless of course you want to run. When you originally get here, there'll be a guy on the left hand side, like he is there, and there'll be a guy on the right who will stop you and try to extort you for some money for admittance into Riften. If you just click on persuade, and you basically just tell him to fuck off, and you get him for free. A longer loading screen than normal. Okay. Once you're inside, a guy will also stop you here by this post. You can engage in conversation. You'll learn a little bit about Riften, or you can just tab out of it. Across the bridge you will see a guy sat here and a lady across there having an argument over some money. After they finish talking, you can speak to the guy and help him out if you wish. Mjoll will normally be in the B&quot pub. If not, she'll be around the market area to the left hand side. You can, if you wish, if you found a follower companion that you're happy with, rather than you know, give the weapon back. Oops. You can just keep it for yourself if you like the look of it. Mjoll will always be on the right hand side. She'll either be sat where Erin is, or
Are you a
vice versa.
sorcerer? From the college?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
Just
we
before we
haven't
speak
much
to her,
to discuss.
this guy here.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Is talking himself up a little bit. His skill in battle is very, very good. It's not unmatched.
Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
But if you're looking for a ranged DPS, a caster, this guy is very, very good. And one of the more intelligent companions. He seems to have a lot more dialect rather than the rest of the companions. Okay, without further ado, speak to Mjoll, the lioness.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
And this option here that I've got highlighted wasn't there before, but now that I've got the sword on me, the option comes up. And it just saves a lot of hassle, because it is quite difficult for a lot of people, it would seem, to get her to talk about the Grimsever and get the quest. So now we've got it. What happened to your blade, Grimsever?
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
I could find it for you.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Mjoll. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
And obviously, because we've got it, it's the same with the quest earlier on. The Bleakfell Barrow quest. I've located Grimsever.
Astonishing! To think you actually were able to reach it, and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
So it's been removed from my inventory now, and I can get to follow me if I wish. And that concludes the video. Also, a lot of people have said that if you'd still like the sword and the companion, if you ask her to follow you, you can't have more than one companion
I see
at
I
a time.
still have much to learn.
So I'd have
Lead
to
on.
tell Goldir to go home, speak to her again, get her to follow me, and then if you trade with her, like I trade with Goldir,
I'm still here.
you can take the sword from
What
her
do you need to
inventory
trade?
and keep it for yourself anyway, and give her something a little bit better if you'd like. But that concludes the video. Thanks for
Lead
watching,
on,
guys.
then.